Yo, what's up, man?
Stay focused on your workout.
Alright, check it out.
Come on in. Time to get to work. We need to be a sound defensive team, and that starts with limiting fast break opportunities. Everyone, get down to the baseline so we can work on some transition drills.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Hey, who got him? Hey, yo, right, ready?
See, you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Just like that. Let's go. One more.
That's all day.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Hey, I'll see you later.
See, you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Focus! Focus! Ball! You that man! Hey, who got ball? Oh, get some!
Hey, see you later, man.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Hey, give me that!
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
See you later.
Nightfall in the Windy City with the Willis Tower and the rest of downtown Chicago lighting up the sky. Thank you for tuning into this Sunday afternoon 2K Sports edition of the NBA. Chris Webber is joining us at the broadcast table alongside Greg Anthony and David Aldridge on the sideline. This is Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Tobias Harris, since he was 10 years old, has spent the summer training with George the Iceman Gervin in San Antonio. Harris said, having him in my ear has helped my game and made me love the game even more. And Gervin says, I'm his coach as far as putting that ball in the hole. He's a good student, too. Kevin?
David, that's one of my most favorite stories you've ever told from our sideline. Thank you for that. Look at the 76ers starting group. And the small and power forwards are Thibault and Harris. Maxey out there with Harden. And it's Millsap in at the center position. And for Chicago, Zach LaVine is out there with MP. And it's Vucevic. Then it's Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward. And the pace of this game, Chris, unlikely to be high. Both of these teams like to slow it down. And, Chris, as you know, run half-court sets.
Yeah, they don't want to turn this into a boat race. Chances will be limited, and it's crucial. Games like this, minimize turnovers.
And the Bulls start out with the ball. MP against Harden. And here's MP for three. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
And the second free throw, good.
Number 27.
And he makes all three. And here's Maxey. Boy, he just disappeared against Dallas when they needed him the most. Millsap passes to Harden. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so Levine will bring it up now for Chicago. It's a three-point game. MP looking around for the three. It's good for long range. MP's got 6 points.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And Levine improving as a playmaker, Chris. His assist totals continue to grow.
Came into the league as a point guard. He's been a shooting guard for a long time now. And he still has strong playmaking instincts.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Harris. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Vucevic. It's been a quick start here for Chicago. They defeated Indiana in their last time.
And with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, the crowd didn't seem to faze them at all. They knew what their game plan was and followed it accordingly.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader, very positive in his approach.
We play just over a minute here in the first. And here's MP for three. Maxey grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Millsap. Now here's Thibault. Guarded by Levine. Thibault, the pass to Harris. With the teardrop and the rejection by MP. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together.
Here's Harris. After the made shot from MP. Harden can't hit.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
MP outside. Another miss by MP. 76ers have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals. Floats one up, and Harden gets it to go in on the assist from Tobias Harris.
Oh, come on. You got to love Harden, especially when he's destroying defenses with his floater.
The three from MP. Traps in the tray. MP's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Bulls.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
Oh, and Harden is just ferocious with his dunk, just ramming it in the defense's face.
MP left side. From outside the arc, another three for Chicago.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers, trailing by 10. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
They had a hard time taking the lid off the basket. Their offense just looked flat.
MP, no good. The 76ers trail by 8. Here's Maxey. No good on the three. Here's Chicago. They're on a 14-6 run. The three from MP. The shot comes out, and the 76ers go the other way with it. Here's Harris. And it's Chicago with the rebound. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
And their last time playing this club, foul trouble became a big problem for them. Their starters had to take an early stint on the bench.
Yeah, and they can't afford a repeat of that. They need a lot more minutes out of the court.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
And Patrick Williams, the fourth pick of that 2020 draft, a bit of a surprise when he was taken.
Most mock drafts had him around the top 10 spot. He stopped very late in the process. And then the Bulls fell in love with him.
Some changes for Chicago. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Vucevic. Green comes in for Patrick Williams. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Levine. There's Korkmaz. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Driving the lane, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. 19 points for MP.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor, just in total control so far.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. The 76ers trail by 9. Poked loose, stolen by Thompson. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. MP, that's for 2. That's good on the jump shot. MP's got 21 in the game.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control in this game.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We come back right after this.
Coming onto the floor
ends up going with the new group. This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Rick, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Taking a look at the 76ers and the small and power forwards are Thibault and Harris. Harden out there with Korkmaz, and it's Millsap in at the 5 down low. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pacers really lit up the floor. He scored 46 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. He was a real problem for the defense. He just seemed to get what he wanted out there, and I'm sure his team is thankful for that. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, right. Now, I'm sure he wants to come out in attack mode. The other key for him is to continue to get to his spots on the floor. I mean, come on, man. Harden is ridiculously clever, including how he decides to posterize you. A superb athlete.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Korkmaz kicks to Thibault. Over Levine. Thibault can't get it to go. MP outside. Shoots the three. Another miss by MP. Korkmaz. The tip in on the offensive rebound. Korkmaz has got 9 points.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And so it's Chicago. Up by a dozen here at the end. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
They've got Vucevic, DeRozan out there with Williams. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's MP in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
And, Kevin, you tend to forget this about LaVine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Here's Harden. And it's MP with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 15. It's stolen by Harris. Thibault for 3. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Slow to get warm after the break. 0 for 3 now. Maybe they need an early timeout just to try to settle things down.
You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
And that one's good, Bassey.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
A 3 from MP. A three-pointer is right on target. MP's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Bulls. To the wing on the left. Bassey, the pass to Milton. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
3.
Milton's got himself on the board with 3 there.
We'll come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun.
So Chicago going with
76ers
put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
At the line for Chicago, Kobe White. At the line for 1.
There's so many levels to Kobe White's potential as a scorer. I mean, but he's really impressed me with his ability early on.
11 seconds left to play in the third. Maxey passes to Harden. To the inside. And that one's good. Korkmaz has got 11 points.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that thing.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, I like that he didn't make his decision too early. You know, he let the play develop. That's how you do it. Finds the weakness in that defense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. Taking a look at the 76ers, we've got Harden. Paul Millsap out there with Tobias Harris. Then there's Maxey. And it's Korkmaz at the 3. And the foul called on NP. That's his first foul. Chicago making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And the 76ers also making a change. Eibel's checked in. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. And it's Williams with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Drains it from beyond the arc.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Back to Harden. Chicago grabs the miss. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. Driving in, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Great play most of your career in the 90s. The game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled. But what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow it.
And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Thibault, he doesn't hit that one. So the Bulls will take it the other way. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it.
Because he's so dangerous. The D is often drawn to the game. He opens up some wide passing lanes for him. Story of their game right here. One sloppy play after another.
Derek Jones, he's checked in for the Bulls.
Derek Jones Jr.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And he comes up with the deuce. 40 points for MP.
Defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Springer the pass to Niang. Here's Springer, covered by MP. Passes it to Thibault.
Get outside, get outside.
Clock at 6. And Jones over to help. The 76ers with another miss.
Well, I thought that one was going to go down. The mid-range jumpers, oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
The 76ers have gotten off to a rough start in the 4th quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Springer, good.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by the Bulls.
A 3 from MP. Green with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Thompson, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Massey, the pass to Niang.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Good D by Thompson.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 45 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
That one drops for him.
Facilitating from the inside. I mean, that can be a valuable asset from any offense.
The drive by MP. It's tipped.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Chicago.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so checking out their record tonight, it'll mark win number 32 overall.
Really a big-time win for these guys. They've lost their first 2 games of the year to this team, so they won't be in danger of getting swept when they meet for the 4th time. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for MP.
Oh, man, anticipation, instincts, energy, all his tools were on display tonight as he lit the place up.
Outside, Green. The pass to Niang. Wing shot on the way. Rebound by the Bulls. The drive by MP. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. MP's got 47 points.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
I sip a hot tea, watching Archie on Meathead. I left the page, ripped torn, writing what the beat said. On the mic is heat red, ghetto edge, street bread, all crooked. Eat, weak, and gluten free. He is who he is who he be. Mind your biz for me. It could even help you in the long run. What good's a song if the jong's no fun? Son, Shogun, invisible armor level 5. Couldn't stay alive, playing job, beaming on the telemetry.